हम ही टेररिज्म को खत्म कर सकते हैं, वरना ये टेररिज्म हमें खत्म कर देगा. Peace.
We do not inherit this world from our fathers, but borrow it from our children. A world that has not been broken up into fragments by violence and war. A world made beautiful without fear. Into that world, let our children awake.
We have only two choices, peace or pieces. Choose now.
People ask, how could your small effort help the world? Well, it just takes one step to cross those invisible lines, lines of country, community, faith, or religion. Step across those lines, opt for world peace. Each one, reach one.
If you believe in destiny, then destiny always gives you two choices. One, to die in pieces. Two, to live in peace. I take the latter. I want to live in peace. What's your choice?
We look forward to the time when the power to love replaces the love of power. Then only will the world know the true blessings of peace. Peace comes from being able to contribute the best that we have and all that we are towards creating a world that supports everyone. Peace to all. Peace.
Humanity must put an end to war, or war will put an end to humanity. Peace begins with a smile, so peace.
Hi, I'm Leander Pays. Peace to me starts with our youth. They are our future generation, and we should invest in them. Let us pledge that all the youth's voices around the world will be heard.
The world is a dangerous place to live, not because of the people who are evil, but because of the people who don't do anything about it. Peace.
Because peace begins with a smile.
Being peaceful and spreading peace all around you is what God intended to be. So somewhere when you're not being peaceful, you're going against the will of God. And anyone who believes in the power of God would not intend to do that. So be peaceful, be happy, and be closest to God.
Peace and harmony for the entire world. Those are my prayers for today, tomorrow, and always.
I think peace, according to me, is being satisfied within yourself, and as individuals, as Indians, if we are content with the way we are and the way God has made us and what God has given us, I think we are at peace with ourselves. So it's all about being content with life and trying to introspect and actually analyze yourself and be happy with yourself.
Spread lots of love, spread lots of happiness, keep smiling through the pain. Peace.
Yeah, I think through time immemorial, you know, all the wars and that we've learned from, we've learned that, you know, it's only within an environment of peace and harmony have we actually grown, have we actually come to understand our indifferences, have we really come to understand our insecurities, and what we fear no more because we understand it. And in order to, you know, propel environment of communication, I think peace is a must. I think, you know, it must be achieved at any cost, and whatever happens, whatever, you know, mishap or whatever, you know, sort of differences we might end up having, we should only realize that at the ultimate end of all that is realizing that it'll only be understood through peaceful resolution. So here I want to send a message out to every child, every brother, sister, mother, father, son, grandfather, grandmother, that we should learn to educate our children from the very beginning to understand these issues, to understand that it's of pieces of most importance, it's of you know, absolute importance, and try and nurture and make our children understand these issues so that tomorrow we see a better world and a better future for everybody. And hopefully there should be a time in life where we can probably solve problems through a football match instead of a war. I hope that day comes really soon, and here's to Marco Ricci, who's having this concert for the World Youth Peace Summit. I hope they are very successful, and I'm very happy to support them in every way that I can. And peace to all you guys, man. Just stay real.
That day when we all realize that we are all connected we are all one, that day violence disappears.
As a kid, it never seemed to matter who sat next to you in class, or which community they came from, or what was in their lunchbox. It was as long as you had someone to play with. Remember that, keep the peace, don't ever grow up. Peace.
I guess religion is only a moral guideline for all of us to follow, rather than for all of us to fight on. So let's not use religion as a basis for which two communities actually fight with each other, or three or four. But let's use it as a moral guideline, and let's make sure that we work towards a better tomorrow, because that's what we need, that's what our children need. If not for you, for your children.
Peace.
Heal the world, make it a better place for you and for me and the entire human race. So stay peaceful. Peace.
Happiness is a very short-lived thing. You want to live in a happy world? Make it a peaceful one. Peace.